Alright, so today's video is going to be a little bit different as I don't usually cover people from this side of the internet, but today's video is going to be about a beauty YouTuber named Jeffree Star. And recently he was involved in a car accident, a devastating one that actually put him in the hospital. Now, I learned about this accident while browsing Twitter because it was trending on Twitter about 3 days ago, and I decided to click on it because, well, it was at the top of the list and I wanted to see what was going on. So I seen a picture of this guy laying in a hospital bed with pink hair, and I guess his boyfriend had blue hair holding his hand, and I mean, he just looked disabled. And I was like, what the hell? But then I started scrolling down, you know, seeing responses from people who were responding to the story, and it just, it got bad. It got progressively worse as I was reading each and every tweet from many different people kind of laughing at the guy and making fun of the fact that he was involved in this accident. And based on an article that I read, the guy almost died. Like, he legitimately could have died if things didn't work out the way that they did. So after seeing this, I made a tweet on Twitter saying, yo, this generation is sick as Jeffree Star gets injured and hospitalized after a car accident and people are legitimately laughing at him. You people are weird. And I follow that up by saying, like, I'm seriously questioning if I'm the weird one for not laughing. But then after making that tweet, a fan of mine's named Rachel, she said, the dude's a racist asshole, but doesn't deserve to be laughed at for getting in a car accident. And I didn't know he was a racist person. I don't know much about this guy. I don't watch beauty makeup tutorial videos. That's not my kind of stuff. But I responded to her by saying, right. Now, I don't know much about the guy, but even if that's the case, I still think it's uncalled for to take pleasure in the fact that he almost died. And she said, I absolutely agree with you. Like, honestly, I get it. We're living in very divisive times right now where a lot of people hate each other for political reasons, wealth disparity reasons, racial reasons, cultural and religious reasons. Like, you know, people will always find a way to hate each other for some bull. And I'm just over here just looking at everybody like, why, can you guys just stop? Honestly, right now, I don't have any problems with anybody. I'm just chilling, bro. You can be whatever the hell you want to be. Do what you want to do. Live your life. I live mine, just as long as we're not hurting each other and we're, you know, obeying the law and we're not acting like fools out here. It's all good. Just you do you, I do me, and we should be chill. But like, it's like we've gotten to the point to where that can't be the case anymore. Somebody does something that you don't like, you hate them for it, and then anything that happens bad to them, whether it be justified or not, after that point, you start taking pleasure in like a goddamn, what do they call those people? Sadist, taking pleasure in the pain of other people. I just find it weird. And I'm gonna show you guys the tweets that these people were making because it's insane. Here we have one person saying, laughing my fucking ass off. Jeffree Star got in a car accident? Another person said, Jeffree Star in a car accident. Finally, some good news. And by the way, here are the photos that he posted after the wreckage. You can see that he said this was hard, but I had to go see my car today. Thank God. A Rolls Royce is built with highly reinforced steel because it saved our lives. Time to heal and let my body repair. And these were the photos that he posted of his car. And these cars are like $300,000, $400,000, by the way. So, you know, Jeffree is obviously incredibly rich. And I know a lot of people hate rich people because for whatever reason, some people think that rich people shouldn't exist, even if they worked for their money. Although currently I am not rich, but you know, one day I may fit into that category, and I hope you guys do not start hating me because you believe that I shouldn't have money, because I think that's absurd. However, whatever the case may be, however you may feel about this guy, I genuinely do not think that it's healthy, mentally speaking, for you to take pleasure in other people's pain, even if you do not like them, even if you hate them. I just genuinely believe that if you've gotten to that point in your life to where you are now laughing at the almost fatal death of another human being, then you're probably way too far gone. I don't want you around me. You're kind of scary, and I probably can't trust you. Like, look at this one tweet. Someone said, Jeffree Star survived, ? Frowny face with a broken heart. And I get it. This person is probably trying to make a meme or something. Got no likes, by the way. What the fuck? Just tweeting to yourself. This is a bad look. Let's be honest. That's a really bad look. We even have one person named Jess saying, I'm going to hell for laughing at Jeffree Star car accident photo. It's clearly a staged pic. The IV wasn't even in his arm and he's laying there with his dramatic look on his face. And don't worry about him anyway, because evil people always live long lives, unfortunately. Someone responded by saying, shut the fuck up. Listen, guys, once again, you can choose to live however you want to live. I cannot dictate what you think, how you do things, or how you want to move throughout life. But I will say that you shouldn't stoop to the level of the people that you hate, because they've done bad things. Sure, I've had people in my life that I've hated and disliked. I've had some really dark thoughts about the things that I wanted to do to people that I really did not like. But in the long run, I knew that those things were wrong. I knew that thinking those things were wrong and that taking action upon those things was even worse and could have gotten me locked up, put in prison, or even worse. And I for sure right now in this point in my life would never take pleasure in seeing my enemies in pain. Even the people who've done up shit to me in the past, I wouldn't laugh if one of them almost died in a tragic car accident. That's ridiculous. How would that make me look if I tweeted out saying, ha 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 ha, this person that did this to me in the past 5 years ago almost died, ha ha ha, like, like that, I would be, at that point, I would start to question my own sanity. Like, bro, there's something wrong with me. So I guess more or less this video is not really about Jeffree Star per se, although he is the example for this video, but I suppose it's more about my critique on people taking pleasure on the pain of people who they don't like or who have done them wrong in the past. I just think it's super unhealthy. I think it's wrong, but clearly there's a large portion of people out there who think that this kind of behavior is totally acceptable. But you know, I'd love to hear your thoughts, so let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Do you think people laughing at Jeffree Star's almost tragic death is acceptable, or do you think it's justified? Do you not care? Are you neutral? Let me know down below in the comment section and we can start a discussion on there. But with that being said, you already know who it is. And until next time, stay safe out there.